Welcome to Conscious Creation with actress, author, and healer, Dee Wallace. If you want to take charge of your life, really take charge of your life, the next hour will be a fun, enlightening experience in creating the life you want. Whether it's money, health, success, or relationships, join Dee in celebrating the power of you and see your life expand into joyful creation. To join Dee live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Time, call 206-402-0100 and enter PIN number 161329#. And don't forget, Dee can also be heard on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Transformation Talk Radio and on her YouTube channel, Dee Wallace Official. And now, here's Dee.
Hello, all you fabulous, sexy, amazing, beautiful people I love. I am coming to you from my office in my home. Yeah. And it's a beautiful sunny day after having lots of rain that balanced us out in sunny California. Been a very interesting week out here. Lots and lots and lots of challenges, and it's been interesting watching myself this last 2 weeks. I go in and out of the best word I can come up with is malaise. Kind of which is, me, it's not like me. So I sat down and went, well, what the heck is this about? And it took me to, I do not have permission to love who I am. And I went, what? And then it took me to, when I am loved, I am depressed. Well, when I put the two things together, I remembered my daughter saying to me, Mom, you seem depressed, except when you were over here and my friend was here and you were doing work for her, you didn't seem depressed at all. And I thought, yeah, when I do my privates, I don't seem depressed. And when I'm doing stuff for other people, I don't. Oh, yeah. When I'm doing stuff for me, I'm not as happy as when I'm doing stuff for you. That is a true statement. Dear golly gosh and gee whiz, I thought I had passed that one years ago. Well, I had. And now it's coming up again because I'm building an apartment for myself, doing a lot of things for my future, focusing on my future. Isn't it interesting? This is the lesson I want you to get today, is that we all reach a point where we successfully achieve what we want to achieve, and then there's an expansion of that we need to further expand into. So again, remember the channel explained to us there's just conscious, constant expansion. Constant learning and expansion into what we know. Just like 2 plus 2 equals 4, eventually becomes an understanding of pi and more difficult mathematical evaluations. So be excited about your expansion. Don't go, oh my God, here it is again. I thought I had tackled that one. I thought I had mastered that one. You have, and now here's a greater incarnation of what you get to master. It's a good sign. Okay? It's a new frontier and challenge that you get to meet that will expand you out even more. So we're going to balance that, invoking the symbol formula, violet flame, golden light. We are divine love. And we're going to just balance ourselves before we get going today. So everybody stop what you're doing. We are directing our hearts to open front and back and merge with our whole brain. We are directing our chakras to be open, balanced, happy, spinning in the right direction. We are directing our hara lines to be straight, strong, and through the ID point, so we stay in our knowing. We claim we are, and we are connected to the highest information, the highest knowledge, and the highest understanding. We are the light of our balanced brain. We are the balance of and between the masculine and feminine energies in the creation of ourselves and our lives. And so it is. We invoke the symbol formula, violet flame, and the golden light. And so it is. Everybody's balanced? Good job. Anybody switch? No. All right. We be going to the calls. Please have your question ready. And we're going to start with Jareen in South Dakota. Dude, how have you been?
Oh, excellent. Just wondering how. Yeah, great. Yeah, lovely, the state of South Dakota here. Nice. I was just wondering, Mom doesn't want to walk. Is it like a mental health issue or defiance? She did break a bone and she's in rehab, nursing home, but all of a sudden she doesn't want to even get up and walk.
Yeah, the first word they're giving me, Tarina, she's depressed.
Oh, yes, mental health.
Yeah, she's just, she's depressed. And she basically, and they're putting these in quotes, she doesn't want to get up and go.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know? And really part of it is that she is in a rehab. And I get that from Lanny being there. They're not the happiest of places. A lot of people that are in rehab are in wheelchairs, on oxygen, in bed, you know.
Yeah.
And are you visiting her daily or?
No, I live about 6.5 hours from her.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And she kind of wants to go in and out of mentally acting like she knows who we are. But I again think that's depression. we have different intuition. They want to think it's Alzheimer's, but to me, she's so depressed, but maybe it is something.
Well, when I say she has memory issues, I get a yes.
Okay.
Is that the right question? Is that the highest question? Yeah. So
okay.
I think you probably need to start looking at facilities that may be more appropriate for her.
Yeah, she's been there. She's been in memory care, so she'll probably go back, right? She wants to go home. You know that. You've worked with that. She wants to go home.
Yes.
But,
yeah. Well, wouldn't we all?
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah.
Wouldn't we all?
Yeah. And it's hard for us, Doreen, because we get caught between the compassion and the guilt and the anger that it's happening. I
do.
How can you love yourself during this, sweetheart?
Okay.
That's what I have to keep asking. How can you love yourself and at the same time do what's highest and good for her?
Yeah, I think I've been doing, for myself, like you say, sometimes that's the hardest, to be happy doing something for yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. But I've learned in this exploration with Lanny, I have to take care of myself because I can't go under and take care of him and make decisions and take care of and be there for the rest of my family also. So give yourself permission to love yourself and take care of yourself so that you can make the highest decisions for her. Okay?
Yeah, I received that.
Okay. All right, sweetheart. My heart stands with you during all this. Okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, you bet. Okay. Love you. Yeah, it's a challenging thing to walk through, guys. Let's see. I want to ask, my question, and the answer came right in, was what's the highest thing we're supposed to learn as caregivers through this? And the answer is to love ourselves. There you go. All right, we're going to Jerry in Florida. You're on.
Hi, Dee. Thank you for taking my call. And thank you so much for all you do for all of us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, honey. What's your question?
Thank you. My question is about my throat. In a nutshell, I came back from traveling 3 weeks on vacation. The day after I come back, I start getting a scratchy throat. Doctor says it's not strep, it's probably a virus, not COVID. 3 weeks later, I'm still having trouble with my throat and overall feeling still like I have a bug. What am I missing?
Okay. The first thing that came in, Jerry, is what are you not expressing that you want to express? What are you not saying that you want to say?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure.
There's something you want to say to somebody, and you're choking back the words. I believe it's a female. Do you have a daughter?
No kids. I have a wife and some good friends and a sister.
Okay, let's go to your wife. Yeah, it's going to my big yes.
Oh.
If there were something you wanted to say to her that you haven't said, what would it be?
That's a very good question.
Well,
I'm not sure I can answer that right now.
Okay, so you know it, and I'm putting you on the spot because we're on air. So you don't have to answer it here, but do you know it? Do you know what I'm referencing? Something that you need to communicate. Go ahead.
It could be a couple of things. Now that I think about it, it could be about decluttering. It could be about relationships with other family men. Yeah. And the other thing I thought about was
go ahead.
Decluttering. With relationships with other family members.
I get a yes on that too. So there are things you know that you want to communicate with her that you're not.
Okay.
And it's getting stuck in your craw, baby.
Something is for sure. You
Well,
just can't seem to shake it after 3 weeks.
So, yeah, you can. Sure you can. Sit down and start communicating with her everything you want to share with her. Trust her.
Okay.
And trust yourself enough to share it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Okay.
If you come from love and share it from love, she will hear it.
Thank you.
Got it? Yep.
I got it.
Let me know how it goes.
I appreciate it. Yes, and I wish you would do more Hallmark movies.
They bring them to me, I'll do them, baby. For sure.
I love you so much, and every time a bell rings, that's one of my favorites.
Oh, isn't it? It's a beautiful movie, isn't it? Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Thanks, Jerry.
Thank you again.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, we are going to Susan in Niagara Falls. Hi, sweetheart. Good to hear from you.
Yes, hi. Glad to hear from you too, my dear. I have a question. I have been feeling off balance. In fact, my balance, I've almost fallen several times because I get off balance. I have a knee on bone on my right knee, which I'm going to have to get operated on, but there's a lot of pain there, so I'm not sure also what the off balance is by, because I've just been feeling out of it. I don't feel like I'm in my body.
Well, they're saying you're not.
Oh, well,
literally.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just not connecting to my body. The balance is, like I said, is really off. The bone on bone is an issue that I have to deal with.
Well, that's a separate thing.
Okay.
That really is separate from the balance thing.
Yeah. Okay.
We're going to a core belief for the energetic thing behind the balance.
Good.
Page here, 1 through 5. 1, 2. I don't think I have enough energy to do this. And this is living life. That doesn't mean being alive. That means living life on a day-to-day basis, Susan.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah. Okay. So again, everybody, we are energy. So we have to have enough energy, unless we have a belief that we don't have enough energy. And I got to catch myself with all this construction and the stuff going on with Lanny and all that. I've got to catch myself on this and go, all right, Dee, you are energy. Direct yourself and the energy that you are to celebrate the fullness of the energy you are and experience the fullness of the energy you are in every moment of every day, right? You want to direct that, Susan.
Okay.
But I think also from what I'm hearing, this is the highest, most correctness, that there's an imbalance in your inner ear.
Okay, that makes sense.
Which gives you a sense of imbalance, if
my ears feel plugged up. I do feel.
Okay.
I've
well,
got
I would go
congestion and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I would go have that checked first. Okay.
Like to a regular doctor or my nutritionalist?
Well, if you can, I would go to an eye, ear, nose, and throat guy.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah. And have your sinuses and your ears and... Well, if you have a primary doctor, he should be able to recommend somebody to you.
Okay, I will ask my primary care physician as to what good ear, nose, and throat doctor I can go see.
I'm not a doctor, guys.
Yeah,
I'm not a doctor, but that's what I'm hearing, Susan.
Yes, I understand all that. I know that you're not a doctor, but yes, I would definitely take care of that. First thing, what is today? Well, today's
Sunday.
Sunday, yes. So Monday, tomorrow.
Begin by directing yourself
okay.
to I am energy, and I know I always have more than enough energy. Okay?
Yes,
because a doctor will be able to help you more if that is energetically in alignment first. Okay?
Okay, I am energy, and I know that I always have enough energy?
Yeah, or I always have an abundance of energy. However you want to say it. The words aren't as important as I always have a lot of energy. Okay?
Yes.
All right.
I will definitely do that. That's
good. Let me know.
I will.
Okay. Thank you, Susan. Good to hear from you, baby. Okay. We are going to Judy in Ohio. You're on.
Dee, I want to say thank you. I was going to write you an email. So as a follow-up to last Sunday, I got off the phone with you and got dressed, and I directed my energy. It was 2:30 in the afternoon, and I drove to the ER, and I said, I am going to be in and out of the ER and the store before sunset and get my antibiotics and my prednisone and my Zofran and have a doctor that will listen to me and look at the results and yada, yada, yada. And that's exactly what happened. And they put me in a hall bed that had this frame that you can put pictures in, and it was all of their pets. It made me so happy. And so the triage nurse, I go, oh, Bob, which one is yours? And he's showing me, and everybody that came by, and the doctor who saw me, she goes, no, I have 2 kids, and I gave her a crystal angel, and I said, you know what you need to do? She goes, get a dog. I go, no, not till they're old enough. And I said, but put their pictures up there so that you can point when a patient asks which one are yours. So I was very specific, and I was home from all that and grocery store by it had just gotten dark. So thank you for reminding me about my specifics. And so I'm much better now, and I was able to drive up to Ohio 8.5 hours yesterday, and I'm going to be here for a couple weeks to see family. And what a great start to your show, because my sister fell for the third time and is back in skilled nursing. And so, a couple things as far as taking care of ourselves first.
Yeah.
And about expanding on the lessons that we've thought we've learned and expanding on those is really important. And so my one question for you is, are part of her falling part of...
Judy, before you say anything else,
Okay.
what already has come in is part of her falling is to get back to the skilled nursing place. It already came in, which kind of astounded me. But these are how the words are coming in. She is hungry to be taken care of. And so when she falls and goes back to this place, it fulfills that hunger. Now, what were you going to ask?
So, are changes in her psych meds going to change that?
Changes in what?
Will changes in her psychiatric meds change her need to feel like she needs to go back to? This is her third.
I got it. Okay, so that's the highest question we can ask, and the answer is yes. The answer is yes. But also, anything you can do to show her a little extra care will help. It's like a baby or a toddler who wants somebody to play with them, honey. Do you understand?
I do.
Okay.
But I've already decided I'm not staying past December 8th, even though she's still going to be in skilled. Because I need to take care of me.
Yes.
And I can do all of her stupid Aetna appeals from there, because I'm really good at that. Are you getting a yes on that?
I get that's the highest choice for you and for her.
Okay.
And if you start asking, how can I create more attention and care for her from where I'm at, who can visit, what programs are there, what can I do to give her a little more attention, you'll find the answers. Without it being you. Without you having to be the guy to fill the bill, you know? Do you understand?
I do.
Okay. That's your answer. All righty?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Go. You bet, Judy. You bet. Miss Ilka in Michigan, you're on.
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. What's your
Hi,
question, baby?
We moved in here, and I have some kind of feeling that like you moving suddenly on out of our normal routines and stuff. We travel for the 3 months.
Hey, congratulations. You made the move, Ilka.
Yep,
Good
we
for
made
you.
the move. So we're adjusting to the cold here and enjoying our grandkids and everything. And my question is, we're trying to figure out what's up with that condo not selling. Is it supposed to be enough to be sold? Maybe.
Honey, can you get a little bit away from the phone? Because I'm having a hard time understanding you.
Can you hear me better now? Or?
Yes, much better.
Okay,
Thank you.
I was on a speaker. But anyway, we just can't help but to try to see, is it really supposed to be sold? Am I going to be wildly successful so we don't have to even sell it? Or because I've been trying and praying to God to give us some sign. Do we have to lower the price to sell it? Or
what's it? What are you trying to sell?
The condo in Florida, it's still not sold. So we're trying to see what do I need to get more in alignment with something?
There's two things you need to get into alignment to sell it more quickly and easily. Sheets, book. Give me a song, please. Any song that pops in.
I don't know, that song came to my mind. You Love Me. It's like a rock and roll. I don't know what came to my mind.
Do you love me?
Yep.
Do you love me? That one? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Ilka, you don't have to sell the condo to get proof that the universe loves you. You have to know that the universe loves you, and then the condo sells.
That is a very interesting one. So it's meant to sell it. It's not like I'm going to win a lottery or something and we don't need to sell it, but in order to sell it, to align with the universe with that. That's very interesting.
Just know you're loved, honey. Just live in the love. That's all.
Okay. And quickly, can I ask you a quick question too? Is that my throat is weird and inflamed? Is it because of the cats they have here, or is my food allergies?
Hold on. There were two things you needed to get into alignment to sell this. That was one. The second thing, we're going to a core belief. This page here, and 7. Some energy has to die before I am the creation of new energy. Nothing has to happen. Nothing has to go away. Nothing has to change. Nothing, the market doesn't have to do anything. You just have to let go and let the condo sell. Just let go. You don't have to figure out. You don't have to figure anything out. Just let it go and let the universe do its job.
Okay, and quickly, do I have cat allergies because they have cats here,
no.
Or is it my own food allergies?
It's your my food allergies.
Thank you so much. I love you.
Ilka, do you believe you have to have food allergies?
Well, I was told that because I'm constantly phlegmy and got to clear my throat all the time. So I was told by some people that you know that have corn, gluten allergies, dairy allergies, and sometimes
Okay, but
when
who's the god of you?
Me.
Thank you. So they're taking me to core belief 10. I want to move forward, but I'm stuck here. That's the energetic basis of your quote, allergies. You are never, ever stuck, guys, unless you believe you are.
Okay.
Okay?
Wow. Thank you so much. Great clarity. Love you. I appreciate you. All the best to you. Thank
you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we are going to Katie in Georgia. You're on.
Hi, Dee. Happy Sunday.
Hi, sweetheart.
I wanted to know what I needed to get into alignment about creating a romantic relationship.
Okay, how's the money coming, first of all?
Well, I do have an interview scheduled for a position, and I'm starting to see more positions I would like. And I've been, linking.
Katie, I just want to go to creation, period. Because you keep calling back on different subjects, and I'm not seeing enough movement on any of them. So when I say that you're the creation of moving forward in any of these subjects, it goes right to no. Okay, so what do we have to do to get it into her energy, her knowing, so that she knows, accepts, is the creation of everything she wants? That's the highest question. Okay, sheets, book. Give me a movie, please. Any movie that pops in.
Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay. Katie, you can't pursue happiness and have happiness. Do you understand that? If you are always pursuing it, you aren't living it.
Okay.
You can't be going after something and have it at the same time. Do you understand that?
Yeah, it's like basically you kind of be happy and you attract more happiness instead of being unhappy and one happy. Did I say that?
Yeah. It's like if I want to be an actress. I wish I were an actress. Then I'm never going to be able to say I am an actress. Until I say I am an actress, I don't live in the reality that I am. And therefore, the universe cannot match that. So you're a lawyer, right? Well, are you or not?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. See, I want you to listen back to this show.
Okay.
When I asked you that, this is what I heard. Uh-huh. Now, if you were an employer interviewing you, and I said, so Katie, are you a lawyer? Uh-huh. Would you energetically get that you thought you were a great lawyer, even though you're saying, uh-huh?
No.
No. Well, that's energetically what you're putting out there, Katie. When
okay, so you're basically saying, like, own it. Go ahead.
Be it, honey. Be it.
Be it.
Be who you are. When I say you really want to be in a relationship, you see yourself in a relationship, you feel into the relationship, it goes right to no. But you keep saying you want to be in a relationship. You believe you want to be in a relationship. And you don't see yourself in a relationship. Okay. So, everybody listen to this, because this applies to all of us in some ways. We're going to a core beliefs, this page here. 5, 6. I'm not supposed to be here and I don't belong. So I'm going to keep asking for it, but I don't think I belong here. I'm not supposed to be here, so I'm not going to really see me having it, but I'll keep asking for it. But I don't see me having it, but I'm going to keep asking for it, but I don't see me having it. You see, don't frickin' make up the universe's mind. That's not your job. Your job is to see you having everything you want. God said, I want to give you all the desires of your heart. Now, are you willing to accept the relationship, Katie?
Hell yeah.
Okay, now I believe you. Are you ready to accept the great lawyer position out there for you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, now it goes to yes. All you have to do is ask and receive. That's your job.
Okay, yeah, I feel energetically different. I feel good. I feel like a higher vibration right now.
Every morning you get up, you go, I'm supposed to be here, and I belong getting everything I want. Let's go, universe. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Send me a picture of him when he comes along, and it's going to be soon. Goodbye. Okay. Diana in New York, you're on.
Hey, Dee. I was hoping to get some clarity. How are you doing? Hoping to get some clarity. I have been to the doctor. I've been having an issue with my ears, just draining fluid, and like in the ear canal. And they said, treat it as allergies, but it's been going on, and I'm just wondering what's energetically happening there.
Okay, energetically, are we going to a core belief? Yes. Not this page. This page. Yeah. 37, 38. Someone or something has to take my power away. And they're showing me you covering your ears, going, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
There's either two. So what's interesting is that aligns with the body book. So when I looked up the body book, what came through was it's almost ear trauma from hearing really horrible things said. And in my relationship, that's a common situation. And I don't know if it's my relationship in that or whether it's the advice I'm getting about the relationship and what the next step should be.
Well, it's kind of both.
Yeah, because I'm in resistance to the, basically information I'm in resistance to, it's very, very, very circular, just all over the place. Quite honestly, it's very overwhelming.
Okay. Are you listening to yourself about anything?
Yes, I'm direct, but, and this is where this work comes in, is I've been directing the energy for the relationship that I want. I've listed out the relationship that I want. I direct my days, and it just feels like things go along well, and then it goes completely off the rails, and it's very confusing.
Okay, that's what we want to get to, because I get you're directing it. So why does it go off the rails? And now we're going to a core belief. This page here. Oh, well, full circle. I do not have permission to love who I am.
Yeah. Okay.
So you direct it and you start getting what you want.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly what's happening.
Yep. Oh my God, I can't get what I want. I don't have permission to love myself that much. And
then all hell breaks loose.
Yeah, and that's what you don't want to hear. That you don't have permission to love who you are.
Okay, so I have to go back to, I am divine love. I'm self-love, the basics. I mean, and I feel like it's always in there, but I don't expressly direct that as much as I had been.
Well, it's what I was talking about. I mean, you could have knocked me over when I got that about me. I live this work, I teach this work, and yet here I am going, holy hell! I couldn't, I couldn't believe. But when it came in and I put those two things together, it made perfect sense that when I do work for other people, it takes me out of myself and makes me happy.
Me too. I'm right. When you said that, I'm in the same. I'm in the same place. So I gotta be happy with myself. I've been to medical and natural doctors, being kind of using both methods. Is there any guidance from the channel on path, next steps to this ear thing? Really.
Yeah, it has taken physical form, and we know that happens if we don't clear it up in our energy. It will take physical form. All right, so let's ask, what kind of doctor is the highest choice for you that will help, that will clear up and bring your ears back into the highest state of health? That's the highest question. Regular doctor, no. Eye, ear, nose, and throat specialist, that I get a yes on. Naturopath, I get a yes on. Is there another kind of doctor? See, now that doesn't make sense to me. Is there a higher choice between those two? Yes. Yeah, again, I get an eye, ear, nose, and throat specialist.
Okay. Yeah, that was the next step. Okay. I'll make that happen. That was the medical path if it didn't clear up. So thank you, Dee. All right. I have what I need.
Yeah, I think too, what do you call them? Dear God, I recommend them all the time.
Osteo?
Yes, because they're saying the bones in your ear could use an adjustment.
Okay. All right.
You know, guys, I've had so much experience with between my daughter and myself, and so many friends that I have sent to osteopaths, and the miraculous things that they have accomplished. I just have a lot of very positive experiences there, and I'm getting a very big yes that an osteopath could help you. So
I'll have to call one in because I've looked for one in my area, and it's they all head back to like names that are regular physicians. So I'm not exactly sure how that works, but I will continue to look. I'm sure
an osteopath is a licensed physician.
It is,
okay.
Yes, exactly. But when I look it up, I know they're associated with like a traditional practice. So I'll just have to do my research. I'll call it in.
Okay.
All good.
Okay. Oh my, we're a little bit over here, so let's say it together. And by the way, guys, happy Thanksgiving. I am so grateful for all of you and for our work and for this community and the work we do together and the love we share. Let's say it together loud and proud with an open heart. I love me. I love me. And I love me even more because I know that's what it's all about.
Thank you for joining Dee on Conscious Creation. Visit her website at imdwallace.com for awesome downloads, archived shows, enlightening webinars, and amazing free offerings. And remember, you can hear Dee every week on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Transformation Talk Radio and on her YouTube channel, Dee Wallace Official. Be sure to join us next week for Conscious Creation with Dee Wallace. And remember, loving yourself is the key to creation.